definitely in terms of financially, we went from an organization which had a budget of $5,000 or $10,000, maybe in '86, '85, '86, or whatever, to being awarded a grant, which put in the coffers over $200,000 a year, and that dramatically changed the organization. And I think the focus, and those folks who really wanted to focus on being gay and their relationships, and even discrimination response exclusive of HIV, it really did change the dynamic of the organization. All of a sudden, what most people outside of NABWT knew about NABWT in '89, '90 was that it was a national task force on AIDS prevention, and so there's probably some resentment amongst members who were not dealing with HIV at that time, or not been as severely impacted by HIV. That definitely played a toll. It has obviously devastated the chapters. Out of the 1,000 or 1,500 people at last count, or whatever, people who in the chapter roll call or the memorial service, but there are a lot of people who are. It has truly taken some of our best and brightest. Tom Warren, Reggie Williams, Nelson, Lee Erickson, Paul Watford, Douglas Yarnon. It's interesting to see where this organization would be if it were not for HIV or AIDS. You see, in terms of Nick Kalu Lester, to see where we would actually be if it weren't for HIV or AIDS. Of course, we can't know, but it would be just very. I think I know we'd be a much better organization. If only we had those 5 or 6 people I named, we're still involved with the organization. It's only done that. I think also it's when I think about it, when you have kind of a focus on HIV, AIDS, and then we had lost many of the activists who were doing the work who were lost to HIV, AIDS. By the mid-'90s, I think we were somewhat adrift. And there's very few strident voices from those early '80s which are still around. In fact, you can probably name like 4 or 5 of them one can name in the organization. And those were some of the people who were most committed to not only HIV but also looking at issues of racism. And Jerry Mallon, who wrote that wonderful book, we lost. Reggie Williams, before he was doing HIV work, was really an activist in San Francisco. Kalu Lester, those people like that. So, yeah.
I guess, for me, since joining the chapter, or just joining the organization, since joining the Philadelphia chapter, I've seen it take the lives of a few people. Rodney Pride comes to mind offhand, and it's just really sad. Just from my personal feelings, just not seeing them, just